Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a little small review and recap on the new episode of Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou. In other words, you could call it Everyday Life with Monster Girls, which is on episode 6. Now this episode here, pretty simple. The ending is pretty leading up to that next episode, which is gonna be pretty funny and exciting, hopefully. Though I don't really know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be fun, that's for sure. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that Mia is cooking for her darling in other cases, or Takahito, or whatever you want to call him. I believe calling him Darling Kun is much more easier than remembering his I mean Kurusu Kimihito. Calling him Darling is better than saying his name, because his name is never said as much, because Darling's just simple terms. It's just simple for Mia herself. Anyways, as the episode continues, Mia's trying to cook right now, but things are not looking so well. But eventually, she kind of messed up a bit, touching her hands on the pot. But when it came to let me see here. After the opening, we have to it that, oh dear lord, that she's shedding her skin or something. And she thinks it's more embarrassing than seeing her naked or something. I'm like, what's so embarrassing about it? Maybe I'm not looking at it carefully, but it just depends on how it's done, Well, depends how the snake race takes it. Even I don't know myself, just being honest. But eventually, Darlene decides to help her out with her skin shedding, but when it came to the back, it was difficult for her because when he got into the tip of the tail, that kind of thing. But when it came to the front, it was much more embarrassing because well, you are in her front, you try to shed the skin off the snake, and then later on it was like he hit the bullseye and then he hit the strike zone for the bowling alley. And that did not come out so well. Eventually, when it came to on the next day or so, it looks like Poppy is laying an egg, and everyone thought it was a fertilized egg, but that wasn't not the case, and so forth, But we also have this problem with this old man that's trying to make off money, which his real he's trying to make some interviews and so forth, but his intention is making off money by recording in the non-species thing private moments and room service here and there, But we but Sue managed to snitch him out by having her tentacle or some kind of ability she has on her head connected to his head and actually reads out what he said in his mind. And I'm thinking in my mind, whoa, you could do mind reading like that and so forth, which I did not really know. But I think she has to be connected to the human's head or something, But when it came to Sue, I'm surprised she actually talked, and she talked a lot this time, Most of the time she would talk like e, and say a couple of simple phrases, But she actually said a lot in this episode, which is to my shock and surprisement, Which I shouldn't be too shocked, But still. Eventually, as time continues on, we have to it that things are still looking pretty cool and nasty at a certain point, and later on, when it came to finding out the pervert guy's intentions, Darlene just knocked him out by breaking his camera and so forth and everything else. As for Poppy, she came out the egg, and it looked like she actually had trouble doing that. Like, for example, a woman delivering a baby, which I do not even want to think about it right now, for the time being. But later on, Mia's cooking again, and she ends up using the egg that Poppy put in the fridge, which is not a good thing. And when it came to the end of the episode, it looks like we have our final monster appeared or something, I believe. She's gonna show up in next episode, but we also find out that these other types of that a certain type of crew that's shown in the preview, along with the spider-looking monster, is gonna show up in next episode, which is going to be exciting, hopefully. Though I don't really know what's gonna happen, but guarantee it's gonna be out of control, that's for sure. So overall, okay episode, funny here and there, especially with the skin shedding on the first half of the episode. Then the second half is just some funny comedic moments here and there. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video or so. I'm off Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later, alright? Doo-doo-doo.